go. Whoa! You got the same cooler as us, bro. How do you like it?
Oh, it's quite sweet.
Isn't it? It's sweet. Yeah, that'll be good.
Can't use
Oh,
that.
dude, how cold is it?
0.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna unbox a secret weapon from SetPower. So stay tuned. Oh. What's up, guys? If you haven't already, definitely check out the links in the description below. We've got lots of cool discount links, discount codes for a lot of awesome companies. I'll leave you to the rest of this video, guys, and thanks for watching. So today, come over here, we've got, as you can see, the garage is in a state of packing. Here, we've got our Goal Zero Alta 50. This is, I believe, a 50 quart. You can see, check it out. We've got this filled up with 29 like C4 McUltra sized cans, 2 Crocs, 4 little mini Cokes, 1 water bottle, and 2 bags of carrots. And that is basically completely full on this side. And we have no food, obviously, in here.
Yeah.
And you get a little bit more space if you take the baskets out, but guess what? When you take the baskets out, then you can't lift the stuff out to move this thing in and out of your truck. So this thing with all this stuff in it, I can move it, but it's not fun. So, but you can see this is the basket we have to fit all of our eggs, our lunch meats. I need at least 2-3 packs of lunch meat, at least 18, no, probably more than probably like 2 or 3 things of egg whites, plus some chicken breasts and stuff. This is not really gonna cut it. So, so we have our bodega here, which we love. This is 80 quart. This is so big though that we can't fit it a lot of times with all the stuff we want to bring.
And like if you're putting like where the air comes out,
you block the air vents.
yeah, then it won't
any
get
cooler,
cold.
It'll just turn off.
Yeah.
So yeah, we ran into that issue when we were running the flated topper. So
Yeah, I remember at the gas station when.
today I'm gonna unbox a cooler that is in between these 2 sizes that has a lot of rave reviews. So stick around, I'm gonna go get it right now. Is this thing smaller than the bodega? Okay, you gotta move. You gotta move. Oh. Okay. I need a knife. I need a knife. And your inhaler. This is the RV65D. It only weighs 55, 60 pounds. 55, 60 maybe in the box. So that made me look pretty weak right now, huh? I think it weighs more than that, but it's just awkward. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. What in the world? Ooh.
Fuzzy.
No, we don't want fuzzies. Ready? The cleanest and
What?
nicest this thing.
Oh
Look
wow.
at that.
This is from SetPower.
SetPower, yeah.
Let me see the USB.
All right, let me turn it around here. All right. That's nice, huh? You're too close, Chan. Let me see this. You're recording in, oh, you're 1 times. Yeah, you're good. Okay, so here we go. So here's obviously the control panel. All right. Dual zone. 65 quarts. Ooh, what do we do with this, Chan? Do we eat these?
No, we throw them away.
That's right.
Immediately.
Immediately. Good job. Okay, so here we go.
Wait, the big trash can's all the way out there.
Throw it in my cans in the garage.
Okay.
All right, so here's obviously the power cord and stuff. All right, we have double bins here. That's kind of cool. Dual bins. There's the drain port. Okay. I like the dual bins. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nifty. Here's obviously the thing to let you know whether it's closed, let the cooler know. So here's the other side, and you can use this as a fridge freezer. So let's plug it in and see what it looks like. Hey, are you coming? Okay, hold the camera.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
All right. Pry this thing open here.
What is that?
A box.
What's in the box?
Well, you're about to see, aren't you?
Yeah.
Instruction manual. Blue. Solid.
Blue.
Yeah. Ziploc.
SetPower.
Penguin.
Where?
3-year warranty on the compressor and 1 year on all the other parts. Okay.
Oh,
Here's your energy guide.
Ooh.
Here's the guarantee. Guarantee. Okay. And there's the manual. Okay. We'll look at that later. Here's the power cord. Comes with oh, nice. Okay. That was my next question. Does it come with a wall and a cigarette for your car?
A cigarette?
Well, that's just the way you call it. It's, you know, it's car charger. Okay, so here is the car charging, non-cigarette
Good.
thing, right? We don't smoke, right?
No.
What in the world is that?
Oh!
Oh! It's on you. Oh! Well, at least record it, man.
Hold this. Let me try to catch it.
Okay. You definitely just woke Reagan up, that's for sure. 100%. Well, what is that thing?
Oh, I see it. Wait, give me that. I need a piece of that.
Oh, no, don't rip a piece of that off. What do you need? You're going to lasso it?
Yeah, I'm going to lasso.
Well, what is that thing?
Looks like a cricket.
Is it a mole? Is it that mole cricket thing? That nasty mole cricket thing?
Oh.
Okay, can we record? Dude,
Wait,
we're in the middle of it.
I want to...
Okay. Cease, you need to go to bed, dude. Where are you going? Are you on the hunt? All right. You keep hunting, okay? Here we go. So, we have your AC inverter with your wall AC 110 to the dual circular guy. And then obviously this guy. Oh, you don't even need the block. Okay, cool. So if you want to run the cigarette for your car, you don't need a block or anything. You just run this guy. Okay. All right, so we're going to plug in the wall one now since we're in the wall area. No, the handles. Okay, there's... Ooh, I like that. There's a dust port. That's legit. Hopefully you can see that on the camera, maybe? Yep. That's legit. A lot of ones don't have that. I like that. And this guy goes facing backwards. Okay. Oh, dropped it into the box. Whoa. All right. He's plugged in. Now I'll plug him into the wall.
I think it ran out.
You think it ran where?
Ran out because I saw it like flash by.
You think it ran out of here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're plugged in now. Oh, but that thing's not on, right? Okay, let me turn on that outlet. Hold on. Okay. Oh yeah, look, check out the LED lights. Not on the outside, on the inside. One per thingamabob. This thing feels solid, man. This thing might feel more solid than any of the other ones we have. What do you think?
Wow.
All right, on, off, look. Really?
You gotta press the key.
Oh no, just gotta press and hold it for a second. Okay, cool. So here's your battery protection. It's on low, that's fine. We're gonna set, we'll set this to 30. It doesn't have 35? Okay, what is up with that? Oh, it goes down by 2s, okay. All right, so 36 is fine.
Oh,
We'll
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
So you can go, let's see, can you go down to 0 degrees on both sides? Let's see, what's the lowest? Yep, 0 degrees. Okay, so 0 is the lowest, that's fine. So we're gonna jump back up to 36 because I'm not rigging anything frozen. All right, so we're 36 there. And I like the hard buttons, that feels good, you know, to press.
Yeah.
Versus a screen that
Can
sometimes...
I press it?
Yeah.
Oh, that feels
Yeah,
good.
all right, press down to get back to 36. One more. Bingo. Okay, so the right bin is set to maximum cooling. And then I guess to get to the left bin, how would we do that? Maybe, no? I don't know.
Press and hold it, maybe.
No, that drops it down to minimum.
Mm.
Oh, okay, so I'm sure there's maybe I don't know. I'm sure it's in the directions. So it's on max right now. We're not gonna ice down our thingamabob here. So let's, you know what I'm gonna do is real quick is I'm gonna take the stuff from that cooler and put it in here just to kind of see what that looks like, okay?
Okay.
So you come over here, you see the Goal Zero is completely full on the left side.
Yep.
The right side's empty, but the right side is obviously pretty small. So what I'm gonna do is just move a couple things over here, okay? And then we'll take the whole basket out.
Whoa.
Okay. And we'll put all this in here. See what it looks like, okay?
Okay.
Now, can we possibly set the carrots in here too and still close it? Let's see.
Ooh, let's see.
Let's see. All right, back up.
Challenge.
I don't know. Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Wow, you can actually, okay, let me see. You can actually fit more in there. Oh, there's one more water bottle. Hold on. There was one secret water bottle. There it is. All right, so now the Goal Zero is completely empty. And all this side is full. So, that's what it comes down to, okay? It comes down to this. Everything we had in the Alta 50, right, in the Goal Zero on the left side, fits in the left side of the RV65 SetPower. Plus, we could actually fit probably maybe one or two more Gatorades in there.
Yeah.
Especially if we, did it kind of cleverly. Like, look, I just jammed that down. We have, I don't know. That's pretty much full. But now we have all this room here, which is so much bigger
Then the Goal Zero.
than the right side of the Goal Zero. I mean, look, the right side of the Goal Zero fits just this basket, okay? Let's take this basket over here. And look, fits that. Plus, there's room underneath for, I don't know, maybe 8-ounce Red Bulls could fit under there, maybe. And then all this space as well. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So, we're going to see if we can fit this, underneath. Close that up. Underneath it's going to be a tight. I'm hoping we can fit it underneath here to here. Let me turn this on. There we go. I'm hoping we can fit it underneath here. I kind of made a cutout in the decked thing to hopefully we can fit it. And I did that for the Bodega and for the Alta 50. And hopefully it'll sit right here and that would be legit. Let's hope it fits. That is a walk around. Whoa, dude, look at this.
Oh yeah, I showed them that.
Volt. You did? What is that? 12 volt DC? What? I don't even understand what's happening right now.
DC.
Hold on, DC. What's happening? What is this? I don't know.
DC is from the
USBs. I guess you can charge your phone off this thing. And then, okay, that's awesome that there's...
Okay, we're getting real.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on. So it has a power plug on both sides, which is awesome because you never know which way you want to mount the cooler in your rig, And then the other really cool thing is, I don't know what in the world this does. We'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
You can charge your phone off it, which is fine.
I think I know
But-
what it does.
What?
This does. Maybe if you plug something in, it'll take you back. You see?
Oh, like BC? Like SpongeBob era? Like BC SpongeBob? Okay. I really look at the vents here, Chan. See how the vents are like slatted down? So if it rains, the rain is gonna just fall off of that as opposed to dropping in. So compare that with the, yep, exactly. With the Bodega also has like the shingle like.
But it could get
Can't
like
wait.
stuck.
No. The Bodega has good shingles like that, but I don't think the Goal Zero, the Goal Zero has just wide open vents. See, there's no cascading. And that's a big deal because when we put this in the back, if it rains, water is getting in there 100%.
Yeah.
But if it has the shingle, like, see how they're shingled down? Boom, boom, boom. Same thing with the SetPower. They're cascading down so the water will run off as opposed to going in. And there's how many? There's got to be a vent on the back somewhere. Yep. So there's one on the back, none on this side, one little one on the front, below the control panel, and then the big ones are here. So solid. Two big, heavy duty. Ooh, yeah, and they spring back in. And that's what is this made out of? Come on.
It's not gonna rust.
Nah, stainless steel.
Ah,
Yeah,
man.
shiny. It's sounding
I
like
was
stainless.
going
Come on,
with
girl.
stainless.
Oh, we might want to close this. Big rubber gaskets here. Let's see. Hold on. So yeah, so that's just, yeah, that's solid. You feel the air kind of escape. And then, boom. You can see it lower down a little bit. Let's see if this one does. See how it lowers down? Boom.
Yeah.
Makes a nice tight seal. I don't feel any air coming out. Ooh, look, Chan, there's couplers on the top. There's little couplers on. That's a nice little touch. See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, and it's grippy. Feel how grippy it is.
Ooh,
That's nice.
I'm gonna climb on it.
No, don't climb on it. I like the grippiness. Wow, I'm actually definitely more impressed than I thought I was gonna be.
40 on Pro.
Yeah, very cool. So we're gonna see tomorrow whether this will fit in the back of the dyno, and fingers crossed, it does. Go. Wow, you got the same cooler as us, bro. How do you like it?
Oh, it's fucking sweet.
Isn't it? It's sweet. Yeah, that'll be good.
Can't use
Oh, dude, how cold is it?
0.
What's up, guys? If you find this video entertaining in any way, go ahead and mash that Chuck Norris button for us.
All right, so I lent my boy Datum our beautiful SetPower fridge, and he's got it loaded up here with a whole bunch of lady beers, waters, Gatorades, pretty much full. And on this side, show us what you got.
Got some
Oh yeah, the meal of champions.
eggs, spinach,
Okay,
sausage,
very
bacon,
good.
some Uncrustables for some
Okay.
trail snacks,
Yeah,
some chip dip, some cheese,
mushrooms.
mushrooms. Yeah,
Where are the burgers you said you were gonna make us?
they're right there.
Oh, are they?
For my mushroom burgers, yeah, they're right underneath the sausage.
Why didn't we get to make those?
Well,
What happened?
because you broke my truck.
Yeah. All right, so we got this. How has it been holding up for you during this weekend?
Well, so I started with I used to be an Arctic ice cooler kind of guy.
You still are, right? I'm trying to
I
convert
am,
you over.
but I borrowed this one, and I think I'm convinced that this is the way to go. I only had this little tiny battery
Yeah, what
bank.
is this thing, man? This is like a cell phone charger.
It's a little Anchor C300. It's got a little pop-up light. It's kind of cool, you know.
Yeah,
You
a little
know.
tremor action.
Yeah. But I ran it all weekend since we got here, and we're at 75%. And clearly there's zero sun out hitting my panels right now, so not getting a whole lot of help
Yeah.
there this rainy weekend. So
How many amp hours is that little thing?
this is 288
288.
milliamp.
So you only burned a quarter of 288
Yeah,
in a whole weekend?
yeah. Pretty solid.
That's
And I'm running
insane.
at 45. I mean, out here in the, it's not terribly sunny and hot in the cooler, but it's doing
It's
pretty
got some
darn
rain
good.
on there that looks like it beat it off the sides.
Yeah,
No issues.
I'm convinced. I think I'm gonna have to get one.
So this is a 65 quart, I think.
This is a 65, yeah. Which is what I have at home for my Arctic, and I
But
think
no
it's-
ice. A
I
little
think
lighter
it's-
then,
I think
right?
it's the perfect size. I think I'm convinced to get one.
All right, so let's see. So you're running this little 288 amp hour, and you're only burned a quarter of your battery an entire weekend with amounts of sun.
And on my Anchor app, it says it's pulling about 40 watts or so.
Okay, let's take a look at our setup here and see what we brought and see what our charging status is and how much we burned on our little Goal Zero Yeti 500. All right, so we've got our Goal Zero here, and this was pre-chilled. Was yours pre-chilled?
It was pre-chilled.
All right, and we've got ours pretty full. We've run a few things out, but it's very full. And it's been sitting in the shade, obviously, because the whole canopy is pretty much shaded. But we've burned, do the math, what is that, 62? 2 plus 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, 62%. It's not taking anything right now because it's not kicked on, but of a 500 amp hour battery bank. That's insane. How little, so it's either your amp hours are more powerful than my amp hours, or your fridge
that
is
cooler
more,
is really
it's
efficient.
more efficient than mine. And I even have a cover on mine.
I do not.
And I even insulated my cover. Look at that. Look at the top. There's one little piece up there. You see that? And on the sides. I
Yeah.
insulated the whole thing, and it's still not as efficient as that thing.
Well,
And yours is sitting in the sun.
I don't want to
Well,
give it
sitting out.
back.
Jeez,
I
man.
kind of like it.
Well, that's a huge difference, man. Very impressive. So, we'll have to get you one. Yeah?
I think so. Maybe they'll send me a discount code or something.
Yeah, we'll get you a discount code. Mustubby. Game over. Discount description below. Where is it? Where is it? Say it below. Say it below. Okay. Reggie, say below. Okay, cool. Say below.
Above.
Above. 10 seconds it says. Oh, it's coming.